Welcome to Leadership Unlocked with Marie King. Today, let's talk about what separates a good leader from a great leader. And let's be honest, you guys, some people got promoted and immediately started acting like confusion was a leadership strategy. Good leaders know how to manage work. Great leaders know how to move people. That's the difference. Good leaders can hit deadlines, run meetings, build immaculate spreadsheets with all these formulas that nobody knows how to use, and keep the machine moving. And listen, we love competent professionals. We do. But great leaders don't just manage tasks. They create trust, they create clarity, and they create momentum. And guess what? That changes everything. Because people do not want to give their best because you sent a follow-up email in bold print. They give their best because they trust your leadership. Good leaders tell people what to do. Great leaders help people understand why what they do matters. Good leaders assign work. Great leaders build ownership. Good leaders focus solely on performance. Great leaders build people. And let me tell you right now, those two are not the same. Anybody can monitor output. Anybody can ask, where are we on this every 20 minutes, like anxiety is in the project plan. But great leaders, they know how to create the type of environment where people think better, move smarter, and stop hiding behind their mistakes because they're too scared to speak up. That's real leadership. Great leaders know people do not need more pressure. They need more clarity. They do not confuse control with leadership. They do not confuse noise with authority. And they definitely do not think being the busiest person in the room makes them the most effective. Good leaders keep the wheels turning. Great leaders make sure the whole car is headed somewhere worth going. That's the shift. If you want to move from being a good leader to a great leader, incorporate these three things. First, stop leading for compliance and start leading for commitment. Compliance gets you the bare minimum. Commitment gets you creativity, ownership, and trust. Stop asking, did they do it? Start asking, do they understand why all of this matters? That's where leadership gets better. Second, trade control for clarity. A whole lot of leaders out there are micromanaging because they're not comfortable, not because it's necessary. Let me tell you, great leaders do not hover. They align. They set the expectation, define success, and let capable people do what they do best. Control creates dependency. Clarity creates leaders. And third, measure your leadership by what grows around you, not just what gets done. What gets stronger because you were in the room? Did your team get clearer? Did their confidence grow? Did trust improve? Did people leave your leadership better than when they found it? That's the real scorecard. Because great leadership is not about delivering results. It's not only about delivering results. It's about building people who can deliver results without falling apart in the process. Good leaders get things done. Great leaders build people, build trust, and build what lasts. And in the end, nobody remembers the leader who just kept everybody busy. They remember the one who made people better. So stop trying to be impressive. Be the leader people trust enough to do their best work around. That is what separates good from great. And that is the kind of leadership that changes everything. Tune in weekly to Leadership Unlocked with Marie King, where leadership starts with you.